back to an episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Season 16, Week Numero 2. As our journey does continue, today we're going to be continuing Otis's quest line and working our way up towards none other than the fridge, the most fan-freaking-tastic item that I see on this board here. This thing is literally going to allow us to just store hundreds of food items per freaking tile. Once we put that thing down, it's gonna be like a super chest specifically for food. But we are also gonna go ahead and before we make our way over to Otis, I wanted to pop out over here for a few reasons. Number one, I want to make our way up the freaking ladder here in terms of the season pass, because over here at level 41, there is actually something incredible awaiting us in the form of the Resonator. This gun, this is literally a weapon that we can repair. We can bring durability back to this gun once we get it. The only other way of getting the Resonator outside of the battle pass is via level 30 at the laboratory hard mode, which is just, whatchamacall, right inside of here. But guess what? Level 30 on hard mode is very, very high, so the fact that we have an opportunity to get this thing and start using some of our energy cells to recharge it is freaking insane. Not to mention, I'm a very big fan of this concrete mixer here because it is where I am mixing up my concrete that we are in desperate need of to continue crafting and leveling up our base to none other than, whatchamacall, tier 5 brick walls, baby. So we want to definitely continue making as much cement as we can. But okie dokie, without further ado, let's knock out these deliveries and get some much needed points, and who knows, maybe get some freaking awesome stuff along the way as well. This is what you need to craft up the boxes, as you can see, and we can actually skip them for free for the low cost of 0 coins. You bloody love to see that right there, lads and lassies. And we should have enough over here to actually craft up 6 of these puppies, which is not too bad, especially because we've already maxed out week 1. So these items in the form of the hacksaw and the nips, we actually do not need them for gaining reputation with Marcus, because we've already maxed out our reputation with Marcus, and Marcus is hooked up fat with none other than the warehouse, along with some other awesome prizes along the way as well. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go and knock out some deliveries and hope for the very best. I wanna be the very best, like Star Snipe always was. Bam, bam, bam. Even if I gotta drop some coins, that'll never stop me, bruh. Da-da-da. Let's go and send this delivery and try to get some good stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, I've been trying to do this like cover of Pokemon here. What can I say? I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon lately in my free time. It's been a banging good time, but hopefully you can get some good stuff. Pantalones! You bloody love to see that, baby. Some decent stuff along the way, along with 70 battle pass points, which should be more than enough to get us like at least 1, maybe 2 tiers over here. Oh, not to mention a brand new backpack. I'll be sure to equip that as soon as we go ahead and swing our way back, whatchamacall, all right, by our home. But without further ado, we got another one of these that we can knock out every single day. And whatchamacall, because I'm a man of the people and I want to show off as much stuff as soon as possible for all of y'all folks out there watching, so y'all can see what to expect out of the season, what to expect out of new things like the Resonator and all that jazz. I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit, drop some extra coinage, bring some pain to my financial monthly bank account statements. Whatever I gotta do to bring a smile your way and have some fan-freaking-tastic gameplay of the highest variety coming your folks' way. And if that means that I gotta drop some coinage, so be it. I'm always willing to risk it for the biscuit if it means that we can show off all of this stuff absolutely ASAP for y'all. And ooh, a little bit of booze, I'll take that. Thank you very kindly, and I will go ahead and take those points, and I should also be taking a few more levels along with that. Yes, sir, 31 and 32, and another equalizer, not equalizer, neutralizer. Love to be picking up these armor-piercing weapons. Literally the only weapons that can harm our enemies inside of the hard mode laboratory. Speaking of the hard mode, with the freaking new Resonator weapon or whatever. So I'm definitely super excited to get that underway. And freaking the fridge, man. I don't know. You might be like, Star, how are you so excited about a fridge? Dude, I just feel like I'm like in my freaking like midlife crisis right now. Just having like just absolutely spazzing out about this new like smart TV of a fridge that I ordered. Okay, I can play Angry Birds on this thing. Well, technically, I don't think the fridge at Last Day on Earth has Angry Birds functionality, sadly. You know, what about Fridgeception, man? Get me a smart fridge that I can play Last Day on Earth on, dude. Freaking Last Day on Earthception. We're about to be playing Last Day on Earth, Last Day on Earth. Except probably not. That seems a little bit extreme, but that'd be cool. I don't know how effective that'd be. Every time I go up to get a snack, I'd be like, you know what? I should probably check my furnaces and see how all of my freaking brick crafting is going, because I've been trying to stay absolutely on top of all of our brick production so we can freaking upgrade our base up to level 5 as soon as possible. And let's go, baby. We got 2 quests over here. One at the maze, actually. 2 of these quests, which are going to be utilized for reputation for the week 2 and for our guy Otis over here, which I am bloody very, very happy to be seeing. And Otis, my guy, hopefully I'll be able to get some of that stuff for you. But in the meantime, we also could go ahead and knock out some of these quests over here in the terms of the Trial of Fortitude. We should be able to do 2 of these because I got freaking, what, about like 400 blood vials. I'll probably need to grab a little bit more in just a little bit. I'm also I'm not amused with these rewards, man. Give me something better. I just got freaking all these choices of basic clothing. Now, the enemy's damage is increased by 15%, definitely something to keep in mind. I also did not bring my swamp boots this time around, so maybe I will go home and grab the swamp boots before we do anything for Otis. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, I have grabbed the boots of the swamp. If y'all have any of these saved up, for example, even just from like, for example, getting it from like the battle pass or something, or from some other type of way, shape, form, or fashion, these things make you like Usain Bolt inside of the freaking swamp. You are faster than the zombies that grew up in the swamp. You were simply raised in the swamp. I was born in it. Well, actually, I feel like these zombies might have been born in the swamp, but I was raised in it, but then that Bane quote doesn't make sense, so I'm just gonna roll with the punches. Okie dokie, though, folks, without further ado, let's get things started. Of course, there's a very cheeky-breaky way of doing this stuff. We also got this guy freaking sending mortars out, dude. Whoa, look at it shoot. And we got these mortars being sent all across the map. There's like a bit of a pattern to the mortars that, ow! Unfortunately, we can also get ourselves caught in it, which is definitely not ideal. But whatchamacall, there's definitely a very deliberate pattern that does appear, and I'm trying to, beautiful, baby, beautiful! I wasn't even sure that was gonna spawn over there. It's just a lucky guess, because literally, I was looking actually in the comments of the last video, and shouts out to y'all in that comment section down below for confirming the fact. Y'all are the real MVPs, the most fan-freaking-tastic snipe squad on the planet, for confirming the fact that the mortars do actually spawn in a very specific order that's always, whoop, let's barrel roll out of there, baby. They always spawn in the same areas, and boom, baby. All right, without further ado, I'll just pistol drizzle the rest of y'all folks here. We could continue running around and just take them down via explosions, but there you have it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Whatchamacall, there is actually a very specific order to the mortars and where they are dropping. It's always the same order. It follows a very specific pattern, but if you're bad at memorizing things, like a certain goldfish-brained star that happens to be commentating this video, a good rule of thumb is that if an explosion happens on this side, the next one will probably be on the other side. It tends to bounce back and forth. You got one in kind of like the upper left area, then you got one in the bottom right area, and it continues bouncing back and forth between that. So that's definitely much easier to keep track of than literally knowing where all of them spawn and in exactly what order. But if you're good at like those memory matching games, you know, like when you gotta flip the cards that like, oh, I think there's a banana under this card, and then you try to find the other banana under the other card, you know, you might be like, Star, you are crazy. I might be crazy, but that's got nothing to do with this. Okay, hold up. I gotta freaking destroy this Carrion. Those guys are the one enemy that I will make an exception for. They gotta die absolutely as soon as possible. And beautiful, look at that. We got him caught inside of an explosion right there. But yeah, if you're a lot better at memorizing things, then you should literally be able to, whatchamacall, just have that, or even just like, potentially you can just have the pattern, like, whatchamacall, we are taking a little bit of damage here. I'm just trying to be a little bit careful, a little bit cautious. Oh, no, 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 no. I accidentally got cornered. Okay, we still got a few more enemies coming our way, but that's A-okay. We just want to go, and I think this should actually be everything. We want to go in beautiful. We got a few of them inside of that blast right over there. The next one should be right around this area, if I'm not mistaken. Nice, nice, nice. We got a few of them caught inside of there. Next one's going to be over this way, most likely. Unfortunately, we were not able to get anyone inside of that, so next one should probably be around this area. He's freaking letting loose with a big old fart, and I think I was the only one that actually just got blasted by that one. So all right, I'm gonna heal a little bit. I'm gonna continue running, and maybe I will try to equip something that is good with dispersing crowds. Okay, that explosion just happened in the bottom right. That probably means the next one's gonna be around here, right? Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeehaw, mother truckers, eat explosion, and Carrion, eat bullet. All right, I got a special servant for you. You got the freaking private room at the Star Snipe 5 Michelin star diner. Okay, you got a freaking private 5-course meal of straight up bullets to the face, because you gotta go, baby. I'm not trying to deal with that schmuck, and the shamblers will be dying. And look at that, man. At first, the first time I tried this, I'm like, dude, the enemies that they're throwing at you, it is so much harder. But at the very least, if you have these swamp boots, dude, if you have a pair of swamp boots lying around at all, and you do not have an ATV, which I feel like will be most people, because the ATV is ridiculously hard to get, this is your opportunity to put these swamp boots to use, baby, and get some incredible bang for your buck out of it, especially because the prizes you can get along the way. Look at that, dude. That is not too shabby whatsoever. 3 electronic circuits. If you need electronic circuits to finish up crafting something like the acid bath, for example, this is going to be an absolute home run, folks. Not to mention we get reputation and battle pass points along the way. Not too shabby, but okie dokie. Before we accept this, I will go ahead. Let's equip a little bit of shotgun range, so we got that ready to go. And why don't we get the M16 out to play as well? So once push comes to shove, I gotta pee on the console. Sorry, just had to use a little bit whatchamacall, spread a little bit of vitamin P and all that jazz. But yeah, we gotta go ahead and do that and then get this next wave and then hopefully get some prizes coming our way. And then how we looking over here for getting this next thing from our guy? From our guy Otis. We might need to do like one more wave after this and then potentially maybe hit up the maze or something, because we should be able to get a lot of reputation items from there. But without further ado, let's send it. The final wave. Yeehaw! Mother truckers. Yippee-ki-yay, baby. Let's go and try to knock this out of the park. 18 foes. Okie dokie. Already off to a slippery start. Don't mind me just wandering into an explosion. Okay, there you go. The zombies wandered into the explosion at that time. That is wonderful. What is going on, baby? I'm not even trying to walk into these explosions. It's just happening. Next one's gonna be right around here. Beautiful. Already a few of the zombies are perishing. Let's go and Zoidberg our way out of there. Next explosion should be... Oh, no, no, no. I do not want to get caught up inside of there. Oh, the next explosion was down there. Holy guacamole. We actually just took a lot of damage. So that means the next one should be right around this area somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. It appears I was mistaken. There's like, I feel like one time where it doesn't like bounce back perfectly back and forth. So I think the next one's gonna be spawning right around here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Nice! We managed to get a few of them caught inside of that. Not as much that could have been caught, but at least a few. I will take that. There's some very dangerous enemies trying to freaking dig us into a grave right now, by the way. And whoa! We just got a ton of them inside of that blast right over there. And man, I just freaking love the shenanigans you can get into here, because like realistically speaking, if you got the patience for it and whatchamacall, you're good enough at luring these zombies into precarious situations, you will be able to literally do this without really blowing through much, if anything, at all. And let's go. Boom! We got a few more inside of that blast radius right over there. Things are going pretty millhouse. Why don't we go? Let's spread a little bit of shotgun rain. Some state drive the squeakers, feel the pain. Shotgun rain. Next one I think should be right around here, if I'm not mistaken. It was, but I was not exact enough in my science over there. That is okay. We will make sure that the boom boom lands perfectly next time. Let's just do a little bit of running around over here. That one's going down there, which means the next one should probably be somewhere around here. Yeah. No, I was horrifically mistaken, dude. So it feels like every like 7 or 8 explosions or so. No! That's where I wanted the next one to be. That is unfortunate. So the next one's like here, I think, right? Almost. Oof, a little bit too early though, man. Shotgun raid. Woo! We got a few deaths in there. I think at least like 1 death or something like that. I'll continue kind of like just... These are all slower zombies. We should be able to kind of keep them in like one location a little bit easier. So I guess if you got like a whole ton of patience, it shouldn't be too hard to keep these guys kind of like in an area where you know that the blast will appear, because I think that there are like 7 or 8 different locations where the blast can happen or something like that. So I feel like the next one's gonna be like somewhere around here, right? Right. Yeah, baby. Woo! Big old hits right over there. Shotgun rain to clean up a few of the rest of the end. And then let's go and do some gratata to clean up the Berserker and his Rambler, Bambler, Show Shambler friends right behind him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks. Look at that. Without really utilizing too much, we were able to absolutely destroy them. Again, the one thing that you do want to keep in mind is that if and when you see a Carrion, you might want to make it your duty. Also, I love freaking 5 dog tags. Let's go. That's huge. I'm taking it. But if and when you do see Carrions appear, you want to make it your freaking mission to destroy them as soon as possible, because Carrions are extra annoying. They literally always do 20 damage. They are the only ranged enemy that spawns in. They have a whole ton of things going for them that do make them surprisingly shotgun rain obnoxious. And you know what? If you have things like shotgun rain or some grenades that you want to utilize as well, those get you some nice bonus points, but you should still be able to do more than the trick with just a little bit of this. And there we should have the final 6 zombies making an appearance. No Carrions this time around, dude. So that is beautiful. We got that explosion happening down there. So I feel like the next one is going to be happening somewhere around here. Yes, sir. Whoop, do a barrel roll and get on up out of there. And then shotgun raid, clean up a few of the rest of them, and gratata. See you later, Screeker. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Even though I am dying of some sort of unknown poison at the moment and I'm a little bit on the stanky side, guess what? That won't be stopping me. Onwards and upwards, baby. That's the only direction I know. Also, how are we looking over here on the reputation side of things? Hopefully kind of decent. Otis, my guy. Yeah, I think we'll have to go out and hit up that maze and get some reputation. No worries, we should be able to knock that out pretty easy peasy. We still got freaking 400 more points or so to get from here alone. Enemies' attacks can restore health now, so that's a little bit dangerous. We do have some freaking military armor to look forward to. I guess I'll take some pantalones. You can never go wrong with too many pantalones, you know. And then, whatchamacall, I'll get the grenade launcher out to play. Why not? We don't really use the grenade launcher. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Why are you shooting at me, Otis? Come on! Shoot around me, not at me. Have some decency, man. Oh, and there is the arch nemesis of which I speak. The Carrion. We are going to want to be careful with that guy. And okay, where is this next explosion happening? Down there. That's unfortunate. Carrion, where are you? I'd like to have a meeting. I'd like to set up a business meeting and talk about business with me, you, and some bullets. Okay, there you go. One Carrion down. Let's get the heck out of there. Do not want to get stuck there for too long. I feel like the next explosion is going to be like somewhere around here. Doesn't matter. We're getting into some bad situation. Granata! Woo! Okay, that took out a few of them right over there. I think the next explosion, I just saw one happen over on the left. I feel like the next one should be somewhere around here. Okay, we got the Carrions inside of there. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and run away a little bit. Granata! Boom, baby! I think we saw a few enemies go down. I think all the Carrions might be disappeared. Might be donezo. Might be dead. That's what I'm looking for. Someone had a freaking breakfast burrito of a lifetime because that man was just... Oh my god. Look at the range they got on their spits, dude. Absolutely ridiculous, I tell you what. So as long as we can get that one Carrion to freaking just tip over and fall 6 feet under, we're gonna be in good shape. And I feel like the next explosion should be going on somewhere around here, but I appear to be horrifically mistaken. Oh man, that Carrion was almost in the blast zone. That would have been incredible. Granada! Beautiful. And then Carrion, please, can I destroy you? Appreciate that. I'll just go ahead and clean these fellers up the old-fashioned way because my patience is wearing thin with these Carrions making their freaking disgusting appearance. And bada boom, bada bang, some more reputation being earned. And let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. The prizes you can get from this are literally insane, man. Especially because you can get similar prizes from, whatchamacall, the week 1 counterpart that Marcus cooks up. Freaking 5 factory parts, dude. That is so freaking good, especially for a challenge that, technically speaking, you don't even have to shoot a bullet for. I'll take that. Give me some of that. Oh, baby. Hold up. I did not bring the medical supplies I need for this. Let's equip these band-aids, man, because I just realized I was a little bit lower on the bandages than I maybe should have been. Or I guess the medkits, not the bandages. Okay, don't mind me just freaking stepping in front of a mortar. Worst timing imaginable. Another one! Okay, I got out of that one in time. I will take that at the very least. And love the fact that, honestly, it seems like the zombies are faster than you when you're on land, but in the swamp, if you have the swamp boots, you can literally outrun these folks easy freaking peasy. Next explosion is gonna be right over there. Unfortunately, I was the only person who got caught in it. Of course. Why does that not even surprise me? Okay, that one happened over there, so I feel like the next one's gonna be like somewhere around here. Yeah. Maybe. Baby! There you go. We got a few of them up inside of that. Our armor's starting to take a beating too, which is probably not the best thing either. Let's do a little bit of avoidance, do a little bit of kiting, a little bit of ring around the rosy. Beautiful. We got a few of them up inside of that blast right over there, and we just want to continue kind of running circles around these folks. Okay, that explosion was over there, so I feel like the next one is going to be somewhere up here. Whoop! Let's do a barrel out of there. Granada! Hit a big old group of them with that. I think there's a few Carrions or something because I feel like I just got freaking spat at, which is not very nice, I must say. And it doesn't feel like there's really only big zombies left and like one Screeker for whatever reason. That dude thinks he's big. Trust me, buddy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy, Screeker. You're not that guy. I'll just clean you up for the sake of being able to kind of like maneuver this big old group of big old zombies around on the relatively easier side of things. Let's go. We got him in that blast. Granada. We got him in that blast and a little bit of a cleanup crew from there. See you later. Alligator's Trial of Fortitude, take 2, and great success. Very nice. Thank you very kindly for that, dude. We just got another level on the battle pass. Yeah, bloody love to see that. We are up to 33. And how are we looking over here with our dude Otis? So close, man. Just the Jiffy. And you know where we're gonna get that Jiffy? Not from Jiffy Lube. I think they like change car oil and stuff like that. No, we're gonna get it from the maze. That's where we're heading over right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety. That does only keep on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that. It does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do, because that was bring a smile to my face, like knowing that hopefully I might be able to bring one to yours in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And that's why I'm always so excited to record the freaking videos, because knowing that hopefully the shenanigans, the hijinks, and all that jazz that we get up to throughout the course of what we have going on, the fact that that might be able to literally cheer someone up out there, regardless of how poopy of a day they might be having, just instantly brings a smile to my face. And I don't know, dude, it's just part of the reason I have so much freaking fun recording the videos. So hopefully y'all are enjoying them. Of course, if y'all are, do not forget to hit that like button to let me know that you are enjoying it. Don't forget to be subscribed and hit that notification bell, because that's the best way to stay in the loop and stay in tune with whenever we got some new stuff coming your lads and lassies way. And why is it so green, dude? Last time it was yellow, now it's green. I gotta search the houses in the maze. This is a new one. I haven't gotten this quest actually yet. And seriously, why is it so green? It was not this green last time. Something funky is going on. There is a funky monkey, baby. I don't hear any funk going on, though. So there better be some freaking cute monkeys somewhere, because that sounds cute, man. I'd love to have like a little pet monkey or something on my shoulder, like a freaking pirate or something. Arrgh, I'm gifting jerk sparrow. Blah, die for the bloater. See you later, alligator. Did you drop anything? Nah, just rope. I always like want to do a sanity check and see if they drop anything. They usually don't. It breaks me soul, man. Breaks me heart, but it is what it is. There's not much to be done about that. Do love the fact that we got a freaking extra set of clothes actually from just doing that trial. I could literally use some of these clothes to clean up what we have going on in terms of some of the damage that we have taken from doing the trials themselves. Pistol Drizzle, a spore spreader from there. Love to see the fact that we are continuing to get some blotters, which we should be able to utilize in future trials, should we choose when the time does arise. And Pistol Drizzle to you, my good sir, my comrade. See you later, alligator. I should probably take off the swamp boots. Really no reason to be wearing those if we're not in a swamp environment, which I'm not currently in an ATV zone, and I'm not doing the Trial of Fortitude. So we are probably not in a swamp environment. Those are like the two main predicaments that get you in freaking swampland, you know? What up, Spore Runner? Pistol Drizzle to you. We got the little secret hidden wall over there. Let's go on. Ay, caramba, I need some wood. Okay, this actually isn't gonna be too big of a deal. I should probably, I literally forgot about the wood. I brought the hatchets this time. I came prepared. I'm like, oh, big brain, 500 IQ star coming in. Then it's like, wait, star only has 5 IQ because he forgot that you also need wood. But, psych, star actually has 5,000 IQ. Because there are trees you can chop down in the maze, so just the hatches should be more than enough to get us through the trials and tribulations that do await. I will be grabbing those things, thank you very kindly. I'll be chugging on that water, thank you very kindly as well. And onwards we go, ladies and gentlemen, and there we have it already. A tree that I must chop down and a secret hatch that leads to a pretty precarious situation by the looks of it. We'll be getting ourselves into some of that precariousness in just a jiffy, but for now, we got some Pistol Drizzle to spread. We got some freaking roots and stuff to chop up, and some kind of sketch things going on, man. What in tarnation? How do we go around this? I do not know. And we still gotta freaking go to that house up in the north section of the maze too. So we got a few things going on. Pistol Drizzle to you, my fast biting friend. Thank you, thank you. Whatchamacall? We'll get the, I was about to say Kalashnikov. That is not Kalashnikov, comrade. That is M16. Very different from classic Kalashnikov, the AK Thunder that you know that we love to rock, because this isn't really the type of predicament to be pulling our AK Thunder out in, you know? Okay, actually that was bad. The last time I had to freaking go out of a trap door into getting jumped by zombies, they were two significantly bigger and tougher zombies. This time they were two kind of pushovers, man. I'll take that. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze it, baby. Thank you very kindly. I'll take a little bit of food. I'll take a little bit of water, and I'll take the tape too, man. Some tape never hurts nobody. Grab some of that too, but besides that, I mean, the single freaking resources, I got a decent stockpile of both of those back at base, so not too concerned with that whatsoever. But what I am concerned with, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the fact that y'all head on over to twitch.tv/starsnipe, link in the description and in the pinned comment, where we are live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, live streaming some Last Day on Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, it's always such an incredible time over there, so looking forward to seeing y'all folks there. If you don't know what time that stream starts in your own local time zone, you can actually head over to the other link in the description, twitch.tv/starsnipe/schedule. That will let you guys know what time that it starts in your own local time zone, which is super freaking handy, because I totally understand time zones can definitely be confusing. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to traverse these time zones with ease, and I'll be able to light this fire with ease as well with my 6 wood that I got ready to go. The first seal broken, holy guacamole. Also, wait, how in tarnation do I freaking get on the other side of this hedge? I must have missed something kind of obvious, because I ain't seeing it. Oh, I gotta light the other fire probably That'll open it up. Okay, makes sense. Big brain. Starter is the biggest brain around. But, yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all folks over there. It's always an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time to kick off the weekend every single Friday with the face cam on, the live chat rolling, so y'all can literally participate with the stream and, like, interact with the stream live. And literally, I can see what y'all are saying live, making for just, I don't know, such an awesome way to kick off the weekend. Oh, I gotta go and light that fire every single Friday, not to mention the fact that, of course, we are playing Last Day on Earth. Not to mention, y'all know we like to do our giveaways, especially whenever a new update does drop, so keep an eye out for some giveaway streams as well. So again, twitch.tv/starsnipe for the stream, link at the top of the description, and then twitch.tv/starsnipe/schedule. Let me just go pistol drizzle some folks over here, and I'd like to get to that freaking treasure chest as well and see what that's got in store for me. Hello, baby, because I also brought the shovel, because note to y'all, always bring a shovel, because every time I've done the maze, there's always something we gotta dig up, and bada boom, bada bang, look at that, baby. The digging we will do. Yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all folks over there. We are live every week, same time, same place on that Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And again, at twitch.tv/starsnipe/schedule to see what time that it starts in your own local time zone. And once you kind of find out what time it starts every week for you, that's the same time it starts every week. So as soon as you make it for the first time, you have figured out time zones, baby. You're gonna be ready and rearing to go every single week, same time, same place. Looking forward to seeing y'all folks over there, especially with some of the season 16 shenanigans that we got to get into. And hello, we got that few things. I got a box with that key, and I got something inside of here. Probably this is the house that we gotta search. Bada boom, bada bing. We have found the notes. You bloody love to see that, and I will talk to my magical teleporting magician. This is actually like David Copperfield, or this is David Blaine right here. He has changed his name to Daryl, but it's actually David. I think he promised it, because look at this magic. Straight up David Blaine, dude. That is street magic up the wazoo. But bada bing, bada boom. Let's make our way over to the chest on the inside. Open it up, because that box that we found inside of the house will allow us to pop this puppy open. And big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. I'll be collecting all of those things. And look at the nice stockpile of things that we got. Guess what? Our friend Otis will absolutely love what we have in store for him. Not to mention, we knocked out that quest that got us a little bit of reputation, and also, we should be able to auto-clear this location 3 times for the cost of 3 rations a pop. And guess what? That will get us some great reputation items as well. We'll get some week 1 reputation items, just like we did manually clearing the maze. That will help us, literally do some deliveries up over by the port and the laboratory, but also we will also get week 2 items that we can turn in to our dude Otis. I was about to call him Daryl for some reason, man. I'm just so amazed by Daryl's magic. What can I say? So we're gonna go ahead and pop on over and do that, and then, I mean, without further ado, it does appear like there's gonna be a new week of shenanigans waiting for us, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So Otis, you better have something freaking awesome up your sleeve, because I am ready to tackle this full steam ahead. Okie dokie, folks. Otis, man, what you needed me to do, I'm ready to serve, because you got some loot that I want. Primarily a fridge. I never thought I'd be saying that sentence, but here we are. Ooh, and we got a task to complete. Without further ado, the letters I was talking about are from a woman, and she seems really worried about something in the letter. Check if she's all right. I don't want to lose her too. Check the basement in the limestone ridge. Well, don't diddly mind if I diddly do. And alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have arrived over here. Also, a bit of a rumor. Shouts out to y'all in that comment section down below pointing this out. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that rest stops now actually have a chance of dropping miniguns or something. So a little bit of a thing to keep your eyes and ears peeled upon. I'll see if we can make our way over to a rest stop sometime soon here. But right now, we got Season 16, Week 2 shenanigans as our priority. It's within our sights. And guess what, baby? I'm ready to take the shot and go inside of this basement and see what does await us inside of there. But yeah, definitely cool stuff over there. So shouts out to y'all in that comment section down below for spreading that good info, some fan freaking tasticness to the whole freaking squad of our snipe gang, of our snipe squad, moseying about in that comment section. Oh, mama, here is the house. There is, first off, I wonder if these chests actually like spawn anything like interesting, because this has directly to do with a quest. A little bit of food. Not that interesting. Don't get me wrong. Food can be interesting. This food, however, not too much on the interesting side. Could there be anything cooler potentially going on under? I mean, the quest is called 6 feet under, so I feel like something sketchy might be afoot. I will eat a little bit of that. I will grab that. I'll just make sure that there wasn't like, whatchamacall, any more like duct tape here that I could have grabbed, because I may have skimmed over it. Nah, I think we're probably good. That's all right. I mean, a lot of these resources we literally already have a huge stockpile of back at our base, but at the same time, I just like putting things in my inventory. But then my inventory looks really full sometimes, and I panic because I find other things I want to pick up. It's just first world problems. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, folks. Okie dokie, though. We have arrived in sort of the basement. What exactly is 6 feet under? Because I feel like it's hello, that's a person. What's going on here? Doesn't really look like an elderly lady's lodging. Yeah, it doesn't. A shower also makes sense. You are a stinky boy. Who are you doing, dude? What is that? That's a man in SWAT. Should have taken a gas mask. This sickly sweet odor. I'll never get used to it. Is there gonna be a farty boy down here? Oh, a farty boy ready to have a party. Farty boy about to become a party boy. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I opened the door. He died? Dude, look, he just... What? I hit that switch. All of a sudden, the SWAT soldier became a pile of blood. What is this cursed place? This place could honestly be haunted. It's giving off haunted vibes, if you ask me. I am very scared. What is happening? Hello? Let's go down one of these side areas and see if there's anything interesting on the other side of this. Hello? No? The dust is all over the place. No one's been in here for 2 decades or so. Well, that's a long time, dude. That's like at least a year. Probably more specifically 20 years, but definitely at least a year. Hello, there's the dead person. Weren't you just somewhere else? Hello, there's a person over here. Salaka! Oh, hold up, it's just a baby lurker. That's all right. Die, lurker! I'll take you out nonetheless. That was the easiest lurker I've ever seen, dude. Those guys usually have 800 health, move way faster, and I don't know, I can't even tell if he did a lot of damage, but... the SWAT armor is a little bit dinked up, but if y'all are popping over here and you might be a little bit on the lower level side, this will be good stuff to grab, even just like you could use it for a little bit, and then once it's almost broken, toss it in your recycler. Even if you don't get a lot of resources out of it, you will be able to level up your, whatchamacall, recycling level for armor and stuff, which will then mean, and then the higher level that you have, whenever you decide to actually recycle high quality, high durability things, you'll still have much better odds at actually getting loot out of that. However, I think I've already like maxed out my armor level over on the recycler, and also I am stubborn and my inventory already has stuff inside of it. So onwards we go! And let's see what is in here. Is that the only enemy we gotta worry about or something? Scrap a page. The faded ink writing on an old piece of paper says, I really hope I'm wrong, but if my hunches are correct and you're reading this now, you'll find her where the world ends. The signature at the bottom of the page says Otis. Dun, dun, dun! So he does appear. Like, this quest raises more questions than it answers, ladies and gentlemen, because first off, Otis left a note down here. That's not what he was telling us. Second off, he told us that there was some like elderly woman in danger here. But no, it appears that this is Otis's, but it does mention some sort of women where the world does end. What does that mean? I'm sure we will uncover this in due time with the help of Otis, because we are, after all, one quest away from the grand finale of what Otis has to reveal. But yeah, I mean, goes without saying, that's a very, very interesting twist here. Like, absolutely. Like, what incarnation is the end of the world, and who is this person we're chasing? Could it be someone like the witch? Like it's just some sort of a, you know, old woman that's been zombified and some sort of like a crazy boss? Or could it maybe be like Otis's wife? I don't know, dude. It's so vague, but something fishy, something funky is going on. A detective starter. We'll get to the bottom of it. I will put on my detective outfit from the last season just to get to the bottom of this. So there's a handy dandy magnifying glass holster, and I need that magnifying glass, either A, to examine clues, or B, look smart. Ideally both. What's going on here? Oh, looks like we've got rats in our garden. Bro, is that the soldier I was helping earlier? Hands off, my superiors will leave no stone unturned here. Keep it cool. Now you're going to explain to our superiors what the heck you are doing here. Yeah, indeed. Why do I feel like he's not gonna do that? You're gonna start shooting? Also, by the way, guys, very easy mistake. Even though I look exactly like him, I am not technically on his team. I've never spoken to this man before. I have a turtle on my back. Do not question me. I am okay. He's don't trust him. He doesn't have a turtle. He doesn't have Travis covering his back, you know? He's sus. He's mad sus, boy. Now, Otis, do you have anything to say, by the way? I really do want to see if Otis has anything at all to speak of. What the heck? Did she have another Otis? What? What do you mean? Bro, does this man have amnesia? Don't stroke your beard like you're thinking of something. Otis, I'm on to you. Man. We got something funky you're scheming up. But regardless, I got some stuff to go out and turn into you. I will collect those points for that. And then how are we looking over here on this side of things with the Otis quest? We are already almost halfway on getting our way up to Revered. Bada boom, bada bing. I'll be taking those things. And we also have the fridge, dude. Oh my God, I'm just so excited for that fridge. But also, the energy cell. I'm really looking forward to that. Now you might be like, Star, why are you so excited for this energy cell? Because, as we said a little bit earlier, this, even though it's a new resource that the laboratory does drop, does serve another purpose. And that purpose, we are about to unlock, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Because if you follow me over here to the reward side of things, we've worked our way up the proverbial ladder. We've got some rewards to claim. And along the way, a very special weapon and a grenade. Dude, that's actually a super sick motorcycle. We will definitely be crafting that thing and showing it off at its fullest. But then, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you what might be the most special item in the game. The Resonator, where durability can be restored with an energy cell. To my knowledge, the only weapon in the game that can actually restore durability. And ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. The Resonator Genesis top secret Gauss rifle. Look at the stats on this thing. 14 damage, 8.6 speed, and 4 charges. What on earth do 4 charges mean? I'm not entirely sure. I'm also not even entirely sure how we're actually gonna repair this thing, but there's only one way to find out. By blowing through some Gauss rifle bullets with this Resonator. And where are we gonna do that? The only place where it makes sense, because this, after all, is an armor-piercing weapon. Not only is it a weapon that can restore its durability, it also has the capability of breaking through armored foes. And where do our armored foes await? None other, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, than the location that we are heading to right about now. And then, ideally, I do want to see how exactly we can also utilize these fuel cells to recharge this thing, because this gun, dude, is just so unique for that aspect. We get another one at level 30 of the hard mode, but by the sounds of it, the only way you could lose this, I think, is by dying with it in a place where you can't get it back, or if it despawns before you get the chance to get it back. Otherwise, you should just be able to continue recharging it. But as I was saying, we got to figure out what the heck recharging it means. And there's no better way to find out than by blowing through some freaking bullets over here inside of the laboratory. And as we are doing this, let me know in that comment section down below, first off, what y'all think of this Gauss rifle, and hopefully the fact that this bodes well for maybe more weapons like this. Obviously, this one's pretty end game in the fact of it being pretty hard to get, and then also, whatchamacall, being an armor-piercing weapon, which so far is mainly utilized in the laboratory hard mode, which is probably one of, if not the hardest locations inside of the game. Also, by the way, my guy, Janitor, Mr. Jim, what you got in store for me today? Oh, baby, are you kidding me? Well, first off, he's not asking for too much. The propeller's a little bit expensive, but I already bought my boat, so that's not too expensive. But also, we got 5 coins we can utilize. He's selling an ultimatum for 5 coins, easy peasy, baby. I'm taking that to the bank, because I have plenty of Sector 8 cards, and I've already freaking pretty much got all the reputation I need over in the sewer section of things. But, an ultimatum, I'll take that. I can't recharge its durability, but it shoots. It shoots far, and it shoots hard. I'm cool with all of these things. I'm not cool with the fact that I stank, even though my stank might be iconic. Let's go, let's activate the protocol, and then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, oh no, we need a little bit more freaking fuel. Okie dokie, good news. I got some seeds. We got some fuel. Let's go down into the depths of this and see what it is all about. Also, just shoot this thing for fun. Ooh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This thing, like, kind of sounds, and even, like, with it being kind of like a bit of a shorter rifle, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of, like, an SMG of some sort or something, too, which is kind of cool. Maybe, like, a PPP zone or something like that. I don't know, but long story short, let's see what it's all about. It has 8.6 speed and 14 damage, and then let's see exactly how these charges work. Like, do we use a charge every time we blow through all of its durability? How much durability does it have? I don't know, but we are about to find out. Like I'm saying, let me know in that comment section down below what y'all do think of this weapon, and also what future weapons or future weapon ideas y'all might have for something similar to this. Maybe, like, you know, normal weapons that also have something rechargeable like this. I don't know. It'd be really cool to see something like this on the normal side of things, maybe rechargeable with something else. Or, of course, the coolest thing of it all, I think, would be none other than gaining access to the mythical, where are you, my repair bench? I know you are right there. the repair station, where ideally we'll be able to do this with like all weapons eventually with the repair station and potentially like investing some parts into weapons or something. I don't know. Definitely interesting to keep an eye on. But without further ado, let's go into here. Let's activate the terminal and let's try and get our hands as well on the best freaking perk that exists. We are looking for the agility perk. If y'all are ever doing the laboratory normal mode or hard, if you ever have the opportunity to pick this perk, make it the first thing that you instantly do every single time, because this thing is just on another level. The agility, enemies attacks can miss you. This will save you freaking armor durability. It'll save you medkits and it'll save you your sanity. But there's no saving the zombies. Eat Resonator, baby! Okay, I thought it was an acid melter about to melt our armor. Let's freaking go! Eat bullets! We are definitely blowing through durability on this pretty quick. Like, just from those 2 zombies right there. We also gotta, well, I gotta watch out for recoil a little bit more too. It's like it's not as loud as the equalizer, so I don't want to control its recoil. But whatchamacall? Yeah, so we still haven't used up any charges, but we're already like about a third of the way like out of durability. So surprisingly quick, we are running out of durability on this thing. So I think that every time we like whatchamacall go through the bar, if I had to guess, we lose a charge. But then the question becomes, how exactly do we recharge it? Do we just like, we have the option to like use a fuel cell in our inventory when we have this thing equipped or something? I suppose we will find out. But first things first, we're using this. Oh no, the ass melter, my arch nemesis. I do not like to see you. He still got me. He still got me. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, and I'm missing a lot of bullets. We gotta run a little bit. Let our freaking recoil cool down a little bit so we can go ahead and hit some of these bullets. Also, love the amount of freaking points that we are getting to from slaying some of these zombies. Always a lovely sight for some sore eyes. 23 coming our way. Let's go, bye-bye. And of course, this desk over here should have some nice items for us as well. Let's go. Love to see that. Hate to see the alcohol out of that box, dude. There's definitely better things you could have given me, game. Come on, don't do me so dirty. All right, any zombies up inside of here? Spore runner, please. I got bullets for thee. Oop, there you go. 2 more down. We are about like what like there's probably like 20% durability left on this thing. Let's lure the shambler, rambler, bambler on over. Let's go and chop his arm off. Star, what do you mean chop his arm off? We're chopping his arm off! There you go. Now that his arm is chopped off, we can do full damage to this schmuck over here, which is freaking music to my ears. See you later, alligator shambler. Please continue eating the bullets. And oh, look at that. So we are now, we're not using it at all. What in tarnation? Okay, interesting. It still says it has 4 charges. How do we recharge this thing? I don't entirely know. Hold up. This is a predicament. I just thought it would automatically recharge. Hello? Why are you not recharging, sir? Can you recharge or something? Is it like a freaking ability that I gotta use? How do you recharge? How do you recharge this thing? That's not what I was trying to click. Oh, no, 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 no. Seriously, how do you recharge this thing? It said it had 4 charges. I can melee with it. That's kind of cool. Boop. I can do like a little melee smack. Hold up, can the melee smack do damage? Nope, it still does 1 damage. That was not the sound I was looking for. All right, here's what we're gonna have to do. Evacuate. Please, can we open up this doorway immediately before the shambler, rambler, bambler gets to me? Because we gotta figure this out. Kind of on the ASAP. Alrighty, so I grabbed some energy cells. Okay, look at that. We press charge, boom! And it charges up. However, oh my. I am now heartbroken, ladies and gentlemen. This weapon is not the weapon that I thought it was. We can only recharge it a certain amount of times. Okay. Well, that's a blow in the nards right there. Bro, what? And it looks like its durability fell, dude. It's already instantly down, like a ton of durability there. Well, that's kind of obnoxious, dude. Oh my goodness, I thought we'd just be able to kind of like infinitely recharge this thing, but that does not appear to be the case. You can only utilize this thing a certain, like, you can only recharge this thing literally 4 times, and if I had to guess, every time you recharge it, it gets less and less durability, which is like, oof. That's actually a bit of a bummer right there, folks. I'm kind of bummed out by that news, but hey, it is what it is, baby. We gotta roll with the punches, so without further ado, let's get to rolling. I will be, ooh, baby, collecting some of that stuff. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very kindly. I guess I'll leave I'll leave the boots behind. I don't need those. I'll turn in these like hard mode items here in just a jiffy as well. Let's activate our retina scan and make our way inside of here so we can finish off the Rambler Bambler Show Shambler because we were in the middle of killing this guy. There you go. Please come on this way before I die of all these gases I'm inhaling. Your arm is still detached. Lovely. Love to hear that. And eat bullets. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for your cooperation. Highly appreciate that. I'll be leaving you a 5-star Yelp review. Don't you worry, Mr. Shambler, Bambler, Rambler. There'll be some great stuff coming your way. Hopefully some great business coming your way too. I am a huge Yelp critic, I tell you. All right, I am the trusted Yelp critic of the post-apocalypse, okay? So you got nothing to worry about. There'll be some great business coming your way, but first, I hope the bullets that came your way can suffice. Okay, okay. Well, let's go and turn to these hardboard items and kind of like, oof, man. That's a bit of a bummer, but still, this is an interesting and important lesson because if anything, I feel like this weapon might be a trial run for the repair system coming to the game soon, which on one hand is still really cool because this is the first ever repairable weapon. It's not as cool as I necessarily thought because we can only repair it a certain amount of times with energy cells, but nonetheless, it is an interesting lesson because I feel like other repairable and rechargeable, like other repairable weapons, whenever the repair bench lists come to the game, if I had to guess, I'd have to guess it would work in a similar fashion. It's just an educated guess, but I feel like this resonator and the way that it works might be like a trial run for repairing guns to make sure that everything works kind of like bug-free and that type of stuff. And then, if anything, we might see a similar system come to other weapons, just normal weapons right over here. And if I had to guess, every time we repair a weapon, it'll lose a little bit of max durability. And Whatchamacall, we'll probably have to use resources at the repair bench to repair it, similar to how we use the energy cell over here to charge our resonator and repair that. So definitely some interesting stuff going on over there, and definitely something interesting to keep our eyes and ears peeled upon, because like I'm saying, I think this is going to be a preview of the freaking repair system at large, and to go with that, it's just very promising to actually see this being incorporated into the game, and hopefully it's a sign that we might be getting stuff like this a little bit sooner on the horizon, because even if I could only get partial durability back from repairing guns, y'all do not even understand. I would repair the heck out of some guns because we got a nice stockpile of guns that we are blowing through on a semi-regular basis. And if I could kind of get some of that back, a little mail-in rebate, I'll take that to the bank. But with that said and with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.